Christmas Eve 2017 is a day that forever changed our lives. I woke up that morning and took a pregnancy test. I was very surprised to be doing something like that, but it was positive, and I was floored. I couldn't believe it. How did I get here? How did this happen? I'm 43 years old, we've got teenage daughters. We should not be having a baby at this stage in our lives, and how am I going to tell everybody? I wrapped all 3 of the pregnancy tests up and I gave them to the girls. It was their final gift on Christmas morning, and I hadn't even told Ryan.
Jennifer says she has one more gift for the girls. And I remember standing behind the couch and saying, what in the world is this? I looked at my mother-in-law who was there and said, I don't remember a final gift. As they were opening gifts, I saw a little piece of white peek out from the paper and realized instantly what it was.
We were thrilled. We were terrified because we were like, how is a baby going to fit into this? And it was about a month later, we were packing up for a trip to go to New York. And so we were in the middle of packing when I realized I had a missed call from my OBGYN. And I had done a blood test about a week prior, and I just knew, okay, he's got the results, and the results are not going to be good. That's why he's calling me.
And the results were that our son had a 98 to 99% chance of Trisomy 21, which is Down syndrome, as well as a microdeletion that could be a heart defect and things of that nature.
We met with a nurse, and she went over the results, and she said, do you understand what Trisomy 21 is? And I said, yeah, that's Down syndrome. I said, but I don't know the microdeletion. And she's like, well, that's a heart defect. And I said, okay, all right. And she said, you have some time to make a decision. You have in Florida until, I think it was 24 or 26 weeks, where you can still abort. So there's no reason to decide right now. And I said, as firmly as I could, we are not getting an abortion. And those are words that I never thought I would have to say. So I thought God was punishing me, and I thought I had done something. Maybe I was too proud or something, and I needed to be humbled a little bit. You know, maybe God just didn't love me as much as I thought he did. And then Hudson showed up, and that kid stole my heart the second I saw him. And I knew God was not punishing me. He was rewarding me. And he didn't just love me a little bit. He loved me the most. That will terrify any mom or any dad, thinking that, okay, this baby's life is going to be tragic. Maybe I shouldn't bring him into the world. And if we've learned anything, we've learned that is absolutely not true. And that's kind of our mission now, is to share that with people so that they aren't afraid of a Trisomy 21 diagnosis or of another diagnosis, and they see the value in every life, because we know that life comes from God. We know that Hudson is not a mistake. We like to say he has designer genes. I mean, God made him that way, and we love everything about him.
Well, it gave us the opportunity to share our faith and to understand what Christ is doing within the womb of Jennifer, and knowing that baby before he was, ever born. Jeremiah talks about knowing, the child in the womb and forming him within the womb. But it goes on to talk about being appointed as a prophet to others.
And we have made so many friends all over the world, other parents with children with Trisomy 21 or Down syndrome. I've even met moms from other countries. All life is worthy, but God is our creator, and He designed each and every one of us. Just because Hudson's got an extra chromosome doesn't make him any less valuable or any less worthy of life than any of us.
A child with disabilities is really not a child with disabilities, it's a child with different abilities, and that's one thing we've learned. And Hudson has all kinds of different abilities, and every single child has the ability to show the love of Christ through them in everything that they do and in every point of their life.